perspective, prostitute, protein, protocol, perspective, prostitute, protein, protocol, perspective, prostitute, protein, protocol, protracted, providence, prune, pry, protracted, providence, prune, pry, protracted, providence, prune, pry, psychiatrist, psychiatry, psychic, publicize, psychiatrist, psychiatry, psychic, publicize, psychiatrist, psychiatry, psychic, publicize, puddle, pulp, pulse, punctuality, puddle, pulp, pulse, punctuality, puddle, pulp, pulse, punctuality, punctuate, punctuation, purge, purify, punctuate, punctuation, purge, purify, punctuate, punctuation, purge, purify, purposeful, purposely, puzzling, quaint, purposeful, purposely, puzzling, quaint, purposeful, purposely, puzzling, quaint, quake, qualified, quantitative, quarterly, quake, qualified, quantitative, quarterly, quake, qualified, quantitative, quarterly, quartz, queer, query, questionnaire, quartz, queer, query, questionnaire, quartz, queer, query, questionnaire, quicken, quiescent, quilt, quiver, quicken, quiescent, quilt, quiver, quicken, quiescent, quilt, quiver, quota, quotation, racism, racist, quota, quotation, racism, racist, quota, quotation, racism, racist, radiant, radiation, radiator, radioactive, radiant, radiation, radiator, radioactive, radiant, radiation, radiator, radioactive, radioactivity, radium, radius, raft, radioactivity, radium, radius, raft, radioactivity, radium, radius, raft, raid, raised, rake, ramp, raid, raised, rake, ramp, raid, raised, rake, ramp, ranch, ranger, rap, rapidity, ranch, ranger, rap, rapidity, ranch, ranger, rap, rapidity, rapture, rarity, rascal, rash, rapture, rarity, rascal, rash, rapture, rarity, rascal, rash, rationality, rationalize, ravage, rave, rationality, rationalize, ravage, rave, rationality, rationalize, ravage, rave, reactor, readable, readiness, realism, reactor, readable, readiness, realism, reactor, readable, readiness, realism, realist, realization, reappear, rearrange, realist, realization, reappear, rearrange, realist, realization, reappear, rearrange, rebellious, rebuke, recapture, recede, rebellious, rebuke, recapture, recede, rebellious, rebuke, recapture, recede, receivable, receptor, recipient, reciprocal, receivable, receptor, recipient, reciprocal, receivable, receptor, recipient, reciprocal, reciprocity, recital, recite, reckon, reciprocity, recital, recite, reckon, reciprocity, recital, recite, reckon, recognizable, recollect, recollection, reconcile, recognizable, recollect, recollection, reconcile, recognizable, recollect, recollection, reconcile, reconciliation, reconsider, reconstruct, reconstruction, reconciliation, reconsider, reconstruct, reconstruction, reconciliation, reconsider, reconstruct, reconstruction, recount, recreate, recreational, recruitment, recount, recreate, recreational, recruitment, recount, recreate, recreational, recruitment, rectangle, rectangular, rectify, recur, rectangle, rectangular, rectify, recur, rectangle, rectangular, rectify, recur. Perspective, prostitute, protein, protocol, protracted, providence, prune, pry, psychiatrist, psychiatry, psychic, publicize, puddle, pulp, pulse, punctuality, punctuate, punctuation, purge, purify, purposeful, purposely, puzzling, quaint, quake, qualified, quantitative, quarterly, quartz, queer, query, questionnaire, quicken, quiescent, quilt, quiver, quota, quotation, racism, racist, radiant, radiation, radiator, radioactive, radioactivity, radium, radius, raft, raid, raised, rake, ramp, ranch, ranger, rap, rapidity, rapture, rarity, rascal, rash, rationality, rationalize, ravage, rave, reactor, readable, readiness, realism, realist, realization, reappear, rearrange, rebellious, rebuke, recapture, recede, receivable, receptor, recipient, reciprocal, reciprocity, recital, recite, reckon, recognizable, recollect, recollection, reconcile, reconciliation, reconsider, reconstruct, reconstruction, recount, recreate, recreational, recruitment, rectangle, rectangular, rectify, recur,